All right, guys, I'm going to show you how people with small followings are making millions of dollars more than people with these massive freaking followings. And I'm not talking about being a celebrity where you got to sell your soul in order to get engagement or bow down on your knees to the freaking algorithms and do every trend humanly possible. I'm talking about people like Carl and Jacob who had a few thousand followers and were closing consistent deals with a tiny personal brand. They didn't have to beef with people, they didn't have to twerk on social media, and they didn't have to be politically correct, yet they're still making millions of dollars and are still highly respected individuals in their niche. That's what we care for. We care about building an authentic personal brand without being someone fake while building a strong reputation. I'm going to teach you how you can do this too in today's video. I'm the Wiz of Ecom, and I've fast tracked over 200 plus agency owners, info product sellers, founders, and CMOs of all sizes into something I like to call a micro authority. The problem is most of you are trying to be influencers these days. You guys think it's something as simple as, hey, let's post some content, let's grow a following, let's monetize that following and enjoy the cocktails on the beach. That's the furthest thing from the truth. And it doesn't matter if you're an established business owner, they're falling into this trap too. And a lot of these guys think that they can hop into a bamboo forest and start chopping it down when they haven't sharpened their axe and when they don't even know how to sharpen their axe. And when they don't see the results, they start pumping out as much content as possible, thinking that, hey, it's a volume game. Or when in reality, their content really just sucks. Or they start paying for engagement by terrible accounts that are not in their actual niche, or start spamming these cold outreach messages. None of these methods work. This is a very logical system that I'm going to be breaking down with you all today. It is a freaking science that I want to walk you through. I have mastered this art, and I'm going to share the entire formula with you guys in today's video. Some people might even hire a fancy video editor. They're going to beef with people online in order to drive virality. You guys know those types of individuals. They're fake. They're not exciting to be around. No one will actually pay you if you're doing something like this in the long run. You're going to damage your bloody reputation, your brand's reputation, and your account's reputation if you use any of these methods. And if it isn't obvious already, this means you're going to sell nothing. You're going to crawl back to cold emails and paid ads, which, yeah, they work. However, why are you only going to rely on those and constantly have to play this input game and constantly spend money on your ads when you could do something where you produce content and people start flocking to you like you're this lighthouse in the fog? Your goal is to build an ecosystem all around your personal brand. I'm going to show you how people are closing 6 to 7 deals from inbound alone without cold emailing, without a massive following, without selling their souls, and without using templates. And these people are it's crazy to me because these people have a freaking waiting list of qualified leads knocking at their door because they figured out the formula, they implemented what I'm about to share with you, and they just do it on a day-to-day basis like it's a non-negotiable, like brushing your bloody teeth, and they don't have to spend hours a day figuring it out. The matter of fact is, it's all going to take about an hour a day. And your goal is to become this micro authority. I touched up upon that at the beginning of this video, but let me expand. Your goal is not to become an influencer in 2024. The influencer is going to optimize their content for views. The micro authority optimizes their content for buyers. The influencer has this massive following with tiny lead flow, while the micro authority has a smaller audience with massive lead flow. The influencer is just another creator in the niche. Their audience is interested in entertainment. They're an employee of social media. But when you're the micro authority, you're the go-to individual in your niche. Your audience is interested in solving their problems that you are providing value around. You're a leverager of social media, not an employee. And before you go around looking for alternate solutions to sell your stuff online and on social media, let me run you through some actual solutions so you don't make the same mistakes that I've made. Mistake number one, and you probably went through this too, is that you think that more followers equals more money by default. I have 140,000 followers on Twitter right now, 25,000 on YouTube at the current state, and 12,000 on Instagram. I am not a micro authority anymore because I thought for years that, hey, if I post some BS generic content, I'm going to go and attract so many people. I was so bloody wrong. There's 70 to 80,000 people that are following me right now that will never even have an interest in buying. Those those followers won't make me money. When you attract the largest pond, you're going to get people who are interested in distractions and entertainment. And I know people with 10,000 followers on Twitter making 10 times more than people with 100,000 followers. And the reason why, it's because their audience base consists of people who are interested in education, not entertainment. They have problems that they're looking to consume content for to solve the problem, and they actually have the money to spend. I'm talking about 4, 5, or 6 figures worth of spending budget. Compare this to audiences of meme pages, for example. It consists of followers who are just uninterested, looking for entertainment. They want to consume, 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 and never have anything and never have any money to buy. In fact, if you do promote something, I guarantee you everyone's going to call you a scammer. They're going to hate you. And just ask yourself, would you rather have 10 loyal friends or 100 normal friends? Then ask yourself, would you rather have 10,000 followers who are obsessed with you, or would you rather have 100,000 people who are obsessed with themselves and only rave about entertainment? You need to know which one is more profitable, which brings us into point number 2, the big mistake that you probably have noticed, which is you produce a bunch of content thinking eventually someone will buy from you. See, people don't see a banger and they're like, cool, I'm going to go and buy this. No, there is this process of nurturing. No one's going to come in and purchase a 4-figure to 5-figure offer that you're selling. No, that never happens. Followers become buyers because they convert through trust. We are no longer in the attention economy. No matter what anyone tells you, we are in the trust economy. The entire function of your content is to build trust and conviction. Sell people on your convictions. Get people to know why you believe in what you believe, and get people to trust you through very unique styles of content. And I'm going to show you what this new funnel looks like. The new funnel of what you should be producing content around, and I'm going to expand on this more later in this video, is hot takes. Hot takes are your personal opinions that you disagree with in the current market. Stories of failures that you went through, experiences that taught you lessons and some sort of motivation. This type of content is going to show people that you are an expert, that you have value to provide, but in an entertaining way that's going to get people to say, hey, I want to see what else this guy has. Your middle of funnel is where you nurture the people with your content. This is authoritative content where you show off case studies and video content, just like I'm doing right now. I'm giving you the formula. I'm giving you the sauce. I'm showing you what's working. You're going to have content that attracts followers, which is your top of funnel. Your nurturing followers is your middle. And then the bottom of funnel is now you can promote. You can promote to people once on a daily basis. You can promote within your email list. And I'm going to show you the exact methods how throughout this video. Now, mistake number 3 is something that I failed really badly with. And I really used this. I thought I was going viral. I'm like, hey, this is working. And man, no one freaking bought. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's paying to win. I think every single individual thinks, hey, I can just pay someone for some shout outs and retweets. Yes, I got great engagement, but none of those people were my perfect prospects. The people who have the big accounts in your niche are not going to retweet you. They don't sell retweets for 500 to 1,000 to 1,500 bucks, because that's not going to make them any money when they're already doing 6 to 7 figures on a monthly basis. You cannot pay your way to win anymore. There's a very meticulous process. And one of those processes is not spamming cold outreach. I hate cold outreach. You've probably done this. I've done this. I've sent out hundreds of DMs on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn every single day. And I said, hey, check out my offer. I tried all these different scripts. It doesn't freaking work. I hate the word networking. I hate the word cold outreach. All that matters is building real freaking relationships, real bloody friendships with people. People have no idea who you are, but if you befriend them, you show them your sauce, you show what you're great at, and you provide them value, you befriend them, they will refer people to you. They will connect with you. At this point, everyone in the money space is just cold outreaching. You're going to get screenshotted and mocked on every social media if you send a ridiculous DM. You're not getting any growth out of this. It's hurting your reputation. Focus on building trust. I do not do cold outreach. I have followers that trust me, and I DM those people because they already know who I am. They already trust me. I can provide more value to them. And then from there, they can go ahead and book a call with me. Now, how do you become a micro authority? I have the entire process laid out word for word. I've duplicated this process for hundreds of individuals and they've gotten ridiculous of results. Brandon Ham, for example, started with 100 followers, scaled to 4,500 followers, and this dude is now sitting at $200,000 worth of deals closed. Someone like Jordan Ross went from 11K followers to 30K followers. He closed millions of dollars worth of deals. I have hundreds of people that we have helped with this and countless testimonials and reviews, and I'm going to duplicate the process for you guys all today. But if you don't want to do it yourself, just click the link in the description, book a call with me. My team will do your strategy. We'll create all of your content. We'll post it. We'll do everything that you can imagine to make sure you become this micro authority. But let's get into this. Start with step number one, which is Twitter. All of you guys are probably wondering, why Twitter? Well, you're going to notice that the biggest founders, CEOs, startup owners, business owners, they're all going to be on Twitter. This is the most potent and strongest audience base you will ever create. Stronger than YouTube, stronger than Instagram, stronger than LinkedIn. Your likelihood of closing a deal here is higher than any platform because it's the easiest platform to network on. The buyer intent is stronger than any freaking platform, and creating content here is quick and costs zero freaking bucks. Now, the only thing that makes Twitter trickier than any other platform is when you start off with 0 followers, is the algorithm will not be pushing you, unlike other social medias. So you have to drop as many replies and engagements as possible on other people's accounts. Ideally, you want accounts in the actual niche that you're in. You can go to my following on Twitter right now, Wiz of Ecom, and look at the accounts I follow and find other individuals like those people, follow them and engage with them and build real relationships. Doing this is how you leverage the poster's following to get eyes on you. You're going to get the poster to reply to you, which is going to boost you on the algorithm, and you're going to make real connections. It's a very simple game. It's just showing up daily. Now, one of the best reply strategies that I've ever seen is what you see right over here. We're going to find similar accounts in your niche who you consider competition, but also have similar follower sizes, and engage with them because they already have your followers, your perfect prospect. You're trying to get noticed by them. You're going to go under their best performing posts. You're going to find comments that are asking questions. You're going to answer them in great detail, and then you're going to drag out the conversation as a discussion and then DM the person. There are 18 different types of content that you can post on Twitter. You're probably asking, what should I be posting? I have this video for you guys right here that I also recorded, breaking them all down. These all work very well. Now, where are you leading all this traffic to? Creating content and growing is not as difficult, but where are you leading the traffic to actually generate the leads? If you don't have a VSL, you need to create one. You're losing money if you do not have one. I have a very simple VSL on one of my offers that follows this one structure. There's the bold claim at the top, pain points and struggles, that's also within the video. I future pace my bold claim by saying, hey, here's how I'm going to solve your problem. I show the social proof. I show my company's credibility. I give a company introduction. I walk them through my main benefits, high level features, stay as you are. What happens if you stay in the same state that you are? You're going to be struggling. Remind them of the bold claim, show more social proof, and have a call to action. And then my website structure is always following what you see right over here. Now, the goal is to use your Twitter account as the nucleus for your online presence. This micro authority ecosystem is expanded to LinkedIn, YouTube, and your emails. What I'm recording right now is my YouTube videos, but majority of my viewers are coming in from my Twitter account and my email list. And I milk that because I know that some people do not want to read content. Some people want to watch content. So I go on YouTube and I build 25,000 subscribers and have over 400,000 views on my channel, and close consistent deals by 3 different types of videos. Strategy videos like this, another video like this, but just as a case study, and raw videos of me talking straight in front of the camera about what it's like to run a business in the perspective of the CEO. I'm showing people behind the scenes of what's working and what's not working, and that's when people come to me and want to book a call. LinkedIn is even easier. LinkedIn, I'm just taking my winning content from Twitter and I'm posting it directly on LinkedIn. And then my emails, I'm sending about 3 to 4 emails out on a weekly basis towards my email list for free of high value that is unique, that activates my followers into fans. And if you want to sign up to my list, click the link in the description. Now, you can set everything up on ConvertKit, which is all very easy, and you can automate everything with tools like Hype Fury and Tweet Hunter. Now, the next steps, the biggest difference between any other creative versus a micro authority is the combination of having the right followers, having their trust, and having them trust you more than your competition. Your best case scenario is having a cult like following who is obsessed with you, raving around your products, and bringing a consistent flow of inbound leads. We've perfected this bloody process. There are three different archetypes of these types of personal brands. People who jump into personal brand space not knowing what they're doing. They make slow and painful progress and don't see results for years. People who watch all my videos and take action, they make better progress and they see results within a year than people who let me do all the heavy lifting for them. They put their competition to rest. They see results in 90 days, and it's the most powerful lead generation ecosystem you'll ever have. Here are some examples below. Jackson Blackledge, for example, was able to scale his agency up from $125,000 to $300,000. Frazier scaled from $25,000 to six figures a month. We have countless testimonials of the biggest names in the bloody space. We work with names like Samuel Anuha, who's closed over $100,000 worth of deals. Ryan McKenzie, who's a nine-figure brand owner. Carl Weiss, who's the biggest CRO agency owner in the world. We have done this countless times. If you want us to generate your content, design your creatives, create Miro videos, and produce exceptional content for your personal brand, then click the link in the description and let's chat and work together. And I'll see you guys in the next video.